There are always best practices to know when and what you publish on social media. But the truth is that every audience is different, so you'll want to experiment to discover what works best for your brand. Every time your company publishes a blog, a column page or a social media message, it gives you the opportunity to let your brand voice be heard. For a B2B company to succeed in social media, your content needs to find a balance that doesn't interfere with your audience's experience on the platform. Is here the definition of specific and measurable key performance indicators for your company's social media, based on brand experience or acquisition, is the key to measuring success at all levels. Smart target: by the end of the month, our average retention rate in our social media channels will increase by 4 as we increase the frequency of our mailings and focus on a thoughtful and attractive copy. Social media vendors also need to be satisfied with the vendors to have a positive impact on their brand. Are you trying to use social media as an acquisition channel? Do you want to increase your audience or get more traffic on your corporate blog? This determines the proportions you want to monitor. Creating and publishing multimedia content on your social media channels adds an interesting factor that helps you to attract the attention of your audience. For some, it may seem like a piece of cake, but many companies are building their social media presence by retaining content from other sources. There's a reason why social media marketers are excited when a social platform introduces new functionality. It adds new media that can be replicated and tested with your audience. When you think about the content of social media, you need to think about the story behind the message and about all the different ways to tell it. B2B companies have changed the landscape, which means that they are a brand on social networks. Like any other marketing channel, a social media strategy must be focused on success. Ultimately, these companies need to know what their audience wants to see in order to really benefit from social media. Another way to maintain consistency is to create a publication schedule and plan ahead with a social media tool. Objective: to strengthen brand awareness in social media.